Hello to everyone. My name is Anna Petelina. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Sugar Product Manager at Integros, and today I'm going to show you how Sugar can make your work more convenient and efficient. The webinar will take approximately 30-45 minutes. This webinar is being recorded. You can ask your questions in the relevant box on the right-hand side of the screen. Should some technical issues arise, feel free to use the chat box on the right. We are a certified partner of Sugar CRM. We provide not only deployment and maintenance support, but also help customers work out a solution based on their specific business needs and expectations. Customers like Sugar for its flexibility, scalability, intuitive interface, open architecture, and the lowest total cost of ownership. For the fourth year in a row, Sugar CRM has PCMag Reader's Choice Award for the best CRM. Gartner ranks Sugar as a visionary with a strong technology. Sugar delivers its value through a modern user experience that can be personalized by each individual in your organization and is optimized for use on devices those individuals use every day. So let us jump to the demo itself. Imagine that I am a sales executive. My name is Jim Brennan. Here I am. Here is my profile. Here you see my dashboard with informative dashlets that contain reports and information necessary for my work. I want to draw your attention to the fact that you can organize the space on the dashboard in accordance with your personal preferences and arrange the dashlets in a manner that is suitable for you. I can move the dashlet anywhere on the dashboard with the drag and drop option. I can edit the contents of any dashlet pressing the Configure button. The drop-down shows you all available options. You can edit, you can refresh the dashlet or even remove it and replace it with the one that you need the most. Being a sales executive, I'm responsible for my team's performance and the progress towards sales goals. I need to be in the loop of all the changes and early indicators affecting the pipeline. In this report on the left, I can monitor the current state of my team's opportunities portfolio, broken down by different sales stages. It gives me an opportunity to estimate the potential of the future revenue. Consequently, here my forecast shows me whether we are on the right track to achieve our specified sales targets based on the pipeline that you saw on the left. Moreover, I want to track the recent changes which touched upon my opportunities portfolio to define what actions I need to take to align with the forecast. My timeline just shows me the key events that affected my portfolio. I see what happened. I see who did it. I can either drill down into the opportunity. This link will take us to the indicated opportunity, or I can initiate the discussion with my team right in the feed by pressing the comment button. Here, I can type the subject of the message, and here goes the text of the message. I can mention a user and refer to a particular object in the system. Dashboards can be personalized with a limitless number of such dashlets presenting only that information you are interested in. These dashlets are configured based on your role and personal preferences. The key here is that you don't need to spend your time looking for the information throughout the system. Everything that matters to you is captured right here in front of you, allowing you to focus your attention on appropriate aspects of your business. Let me remind you that this is the home dashboard for Jim Brennan, who is a sales executive. However, what are my biggest concerns from the marketing perspective? Here I can easily switch to the home dashboard for marketing executive. As you may notice, here absolutely different information is presented. As marketing executive, of course, I'm strongly interested in the quality of leads that are generated by my marketing department. I'm also interested whether my team is able to quickly qualify them, and what is more important, how many sales-ready leads I handed off to sales teams. As you may notice, all the operational and analytical information is collected here, which in my opinion is very suitable. Moving further, this report tells me which channel is most or least engaging. What is more interesting, this report shows me what lead source is better in terms of ROI. It gives me the understanding which channel helped us generate more opportunities and where we should put our marketing efforts first in the future. Of course, every marketer needs to know which specific campaigns are contributing to what leads, customers, or dollars in your sales team's pipeline. This report exactly shows you how your different marketing campaigns influence your sales funnel. Digging a little deeper into campaign, we are able to identify its performance. Let's jump to the Spring Trade Show campaign to review its performance. Press View Status button. Here you can see an overall statistics of your campaign. Here goes the list of opportunities related to this specific campaign. You can check their status and estimate the ROI. Below, you are provided with their list of generated leads. Well, here is an interesting lead that caught my attention. Let us move to its record. I see that this lead is a newcomer, judging by his status. As you see, we have only the name and the email of this lead. Sugar helps us enrich a record. In this particular case, it is a lead with an additional information with the help of an amazing tool which is called Hint. Hint automatically gathers helpful personal and corporate profile details about the prospect based only on the name and the email from the broad range of social data sources, and it puts this information into the system within just a few seconds with the click of this button. I believe that many of you know that this process in real life requires from 15 to 20 minutes of your precious time, and Hint helps you save those minutes. A click of this button brings all the provided information directly into the lead record. Additionally, the news section will keep you up to date on company news. So let's press and see what will happen. Now you can see that the record was updated with the information collected with the help of Hint. Based on any piece of the imported information, you can then change the responsible. Here, the responsible sales rep, who will then guide the lead further through the process. Sugar enables it with a special tool called Advanced Workflow. This is how it looks like. It is easily configurable, and with the help of it, you can automate your day-to-day tasks like managing approvals, sales processes, handoffs, escalations, etc. You can design whichever process you want and make it look like the way you want it to look. So once the lead is enriched, we are ready to convert it. This procedure is very simple. Press Edit, choose Convert. It allows us to minimize the risks of duplicates because it automatically searches for the matching data and tells me if they already exist in the system, thus improving the quality of a database. So you can see that based on the lead information, the system will create the corresponding contact and account. Additionally, I can create related opportunity. Let's do it. Press create opportunity and save and convert. So now you see that the status of the lead has been changed to converted. You can scroll down and see their newly registered contact, account, and opportunity. Here you can press the preview button to view the details on the selected object. Here we see that here we see the opportunity name, and let us move to the opportunity itself. I have to add revenue line items. Let's create. You type here the name of the line item, press include in the forecast, choose the product from the product catalog, and indicate the expected close date. Press save. So now we are on the opportunity record. Let me scroll down to the revenue line items sub-panel, where you can see the newly registered item. If your opportunity requires more than one revenue line item, you can add it here, hitting the plus button. And fill the fields with the required information about the product. Revenue line items are the prospective sale of a particular product and includes relevant sale data. Each revenue line item will typically progress through several sales stages until it is marked as a closed won or closed lost. The opportunity record reflects the amount and expected close date of its revenue line item. If the opportunity has a long cycle, I have some sort of a best practice which tells me how to sell gadgets, in this case to Baltcom, in the best possible way. I follow a complete sales process without missing important steps. Now I will show you how it looks like. It's an add-on that helps you create, visualize, and standardize processes and is called Customer Journey. It is a really nice visualization of where you are in the process, showing us the current stage of opportunity development and what the next steps will be. I can identify the next thing I need to do. What are the steps? What are the steps that are coming after that? And what are the steps that have already been completed? For example, I will complete several steps for you to see the progress. There is a course spanning dashlet on the right that you can use for a more high-level view. It shows me what stage I'm in right now. It shows me that prospecting and qualification stages are already completed, and needs analysis, the stage where I'm currently at. It also shows me that I have completed 20% of this particular customer journey. Within each stage, you see a list of various tasks that are there. There are a lot of different buttons and icons on the screen that give us the information or allow us to do different actions. For example, these purple personal icons indicate that these are all internal tasks and need to be completed by someone from our team, versus this green star is the customer task. That is something that I need my customer or prospect do for me. I can easily complete any task right here by clicking this little check mark box. And the system will update it for me. If I go and complete all the activities within one stage, it will automatically move me to another one. You see that the color changes. You can also add extra steps within the process. With the click on a button, for example, create a task. Type the subject of your task, indicate whether it's an internal task or a customer task, and mark the status. These journeys can be adjusted to your individual sales processes. They are either simple or complex for an existing customer or new business, or you can have different opportunity process for different products that you sell. They will show you what steps you need to take depending on the type of sale that you are making. This tool is really very simple, flexible, and efficient. Of course, you can manage not only one opportunity, but the whole opportunities portfolio as well. Choose View Opportunities button from their Opportunities drop-down. Here, I would like to draw attention to such things as filters. They give us an opportunity to configure how we want to see and select data. The tool is very flexible and useful. You can sort opportunities by different filters. For example, you can pick up status or expected close date or responsible employee and apply these filters to the opportunities list view. Here, you can access the full list of key events that had impact on your opportunities. With the help of filters, you can manage your opportunities portfolio right on the list view and keep an eye on every event that affects your pipeline. For example, we can see how the opportunity progresses through sales stages. Let's pick up the filter. Event type select. Choose any event type you want to monitor. For example, let it be a relay moved forward, a relay amount increase, a relay moved backward, a relay 1. Select. Now I can see, for example, that Ivan Gadget was at their prospecting stage, and then it has been moved to their perception analysis stage by Sarah Smith. So this is how I can track the progress of my opportunity. In the dashlet on the right, you can see the events that happened recently. From a sales perspective, CRM should help not only the sales rep track and follow up with the opportunities they're working on, but it should also enable them to actually see where they are in terms of their quotas. Logged in as a sales executive Jim, I can see from here my team, Sarah and Will beneath me, and where we are sitting. My quota is set at 47,000, and I can then start drilling down into these different people that are reporting to me to actually see what's going on within their groups. When I drill down to Will, I see the total quota for Will is almost 13,000. Then I could look into Will a little bit more here, and I can see these specific opportunities that Will is working on, and I can see how that affects our quota within the forecast. We can also see such things as likely versus best case scenarios. This is a great way to actually see where people are outperforming in various stages of the opportunity cycles based on your sales stages. So, having made a sale, we only moved a step closer to the customer. It is important to ensure a quality and worthy service. Sugar is not only the system where you store data put manually, but also a central place for the customer information from different external systems, for example, a delivery system. When sale is closed won, I can see it here in my key events dashboard. We want to ensure a smooth delivery. And Sugar helps us track key events related to the delivery. Was it successful or not? Such information is kept in this dashboard. Thus, we can save managers time on understanding whether everything is all right with his customers and opportunities after they have been won. Icon color helps us determine the delivery status. If it is green, everything went well. If it is blue, like here, something went wrong. Here I can notice that there was an issue with the delivery. When I key into the problem, I see that the package was damaged. You see that Sugar is a customer-centric software which gives you a full 360-degree customer view, providing you with information not only from the CRM itself, but also from external customer systems. So let's get back to the mentioned event. We encountered a delivery issue. Hence, I go and open up a case. Where are my cases? So here I have cases subpanel. I see that today we have already created one case, state and request for money back. It's a case with a status new and a high priority. I can create another case stating request for goods return. Priority is high. Press save. Now I can move further to my cases. And see here that the case was created. I see the corresponding key event. I want to mention that we can control the whole process of resolving any issues that arise. Here, you can see the same customer journey, which will guide us through the case management process. I can complete several steps, for example, just for you to see the progress here on the corresponding dashlet to the right. Here we can also schedule and create any calls, meetings, or tasks and tie them to the appropriate case. Let's schedule a meeting. For example, name it customer courtesy visit and schedule it for next week. Press save. And also let's create a call. Discuss the details on the goods return and money back. And money back. Okay. Details. And money back. Schedule it for tomorrow. Hit save. So the call and the meeting appear on the corresponding subpanels and on the dashlet to the right. So here we see that we have planned a meeting for next week and a call for tomorrow. They are all indicated as future activities. So now we can change the status of the call. For example, we can edit it and change the status to held. Press save. Let's get back to our case. And now you see that my timeline dashlet shows me that we have held the call, and it appears as a key event on this dashlet. And as you can see, in such a way, system helps you accumulate history of your relationship with customers. To sum up, Sugar helps you manage your customer experience from making a first touch to delivering a perfect service. Let's get back to our presentation. Sugar can be deployed in any environment. Unlike competitors, Sugar is a very flexible platform. Its deployment options range from cloud deployment options that enable customers to get up and running quickly to on-premise deployments that meet specific IT requirements. Furthermore, Sugar provides three various editions: Sugar Professional, the most popular, Sugar Enterprise, and Ultimate for the most demanding customers. Apart from the standard Sugar package, we are providing special Sugar Productivity Suite, which unifies 4 different products in one at a very attractive price, $89 per user per month. You will get Sugar Enterprise, Customer Journey, Hint, and Timeline Viewer. Benefits of such a solution are you save your time, you save your money, and your work becomes really easier. So now I'm ready to answer your questions. Let me check whether we have questions here. Yes, I can see the questions coming in. So, does Hint work only with leads? No, users can import Hint data to contacts, leads, and accounts by downloading individual fields or all data in a single click. Do I have to buy licenses for all my managers who will be using CRM? Yes, Sugar is licensed per every user, and the minimum package is 10 licenses. Where can I additionally see the functionality of Timeline? We can set up a trial for you where you will be able to see the extended capabilities of Timeline. Just drop me a line at info@integrascrm.com. What if I have to make some changes to the system? Do I have to go to the developer with every task? Not necessarily. Sugar enables systems administrators to modify Sugar's fields, layouts, and more to fit your business needs with a special tool which is called Studio. It's reasonable to use development if you want to address non-standard complex customization tasks. Could you please repeat what Sugar Suite includes? Yes, of course. Let's get back to their previous presentation slide. So here I want to draw your attention that with the price of $89 per user per month, you will get 4 different products in one bundle. You will get Sugar Enterprise, you will get Customer Journey, you will get Timeline Viewer, and you will get Intelligence Tool Hint. Okay, I see that we have another questions coming in, but we are run out of time, so those questions will be addressed later on by email, and I will send the comments to its senders via email. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being with us today. Have a good day. Goodbye.